So we're here with Jack Roberts at Steffi Ball's gym here in Dennerby. Firstly, mate, how's today's training going, alright?
Bang on, mate, as always. Really well.
Brilliant. So obviously I know that obviously there's no coach here today, so you're kind of having to obviously fend for yourself and do your own bit of training. That kind of shows obviously how you want to do that, the fact that you're in training.
Yeah, shows how dedicated I am for sport.
Do you want to quickly explain what you've been doing whilst obviously all coaches are away?
Been doing mixed rounds with Conan, body sparring, bag works. Just been working on strength as well. Yeah, just been ticking over.
Brilliant. Do you want to quickly explain what it's like with the training alongside Conan? Because obviously you've obviously got your training partner there to push you. Would you say it's important to have like someone there to obviously push each other?
Oh, it's really good. We push each other to limits, even with body sparring and open sparring. It's the only way you're going to get better from each other. It's not just that as well. Conan's actually my strength and conditioner as well, so he pushes me as well, works on my strength, knows where I need to be.
So I just want to go back to obviously reflecting on when you fought Jake Bray.
Yeah.
Obviously, as a young lad as well, you must be out of experience a lot.
Yeah.
Do you want to quickly explain, obviously, your thoughts and feelings after your loss and how you kind of came back from that?
Thoughts and feelings, I had a couple of months out at sport, felt a bit down on myself, thought it weren't for me this loss, but I didn't think I'd overcome it. But spoke to my dad, who used to be an ex-professional boxer, and he sat me down and said, you can learn off this, and which I did. I learnt off it, got my strength straight back into the gym, kept my strength ticking over, and here I am now, got back to running ways and ready to go again.
So obviously that night, obviously like you said, when I spoke to you a few weeks ago after your win, obviously you said that you kind of maybe let the occasion get to you, and obviously wanted to get more of a scrap, but you kind of say you've learned from that night, and obviously knowing that you've got to go in there and stick to the game plan instead of necessarily showing like
that's it, 100%. It's good to stick to the game plan all the way through, which I didn't with Jake Bray. I got myself into a bit of a brawl and a war. Didn't keep at range, which I've got my attributes for a long range kid, but I can also fight on the inside. But I didn't use my long range when fighting Jake, which didn't work. And with all that weight he had on top of me, because he came in a little bit heavier, but it's boxing at the end of the day, it's how you learn from them things.
Brilliant. So obviously going on to that fight, was that one fight maybe you'd like to maybe have in the future? Obviously I know that we're looking on and on, but maybe one that you'd like to have in the future to maybe get that one back?
Possibly, if weight difference were the same, yeah. Because there was that much of a bit of a chunk of a weight gap. We were nearly a stone heavier than me going into that fight, which I took the fight because I wanted to get in, and I've had that long period from COVID, 2 years out. I wanted to get my strength back in. But originally I was meant to fight Paul Scaife, but Paul Scaife got stopped, which he had a month out at sport, which then we had to get Jake Bray in. So it is what it is, at the end of the day it's boxing.
So obviously going on to your last fight, exercising them demons of a loss.
Yep.
Do you want to explain how different it was coming off a loss, and obviously having the pressure to go in again, and obviously like you said, the pressure was on yourself to go in and get it. Do you want to really explain what that was like?
To be honest, all pressure I didn't really have on myself, because I knew I'd trained hard, I knew I'd trained well in myself, I was fit as a fiddle, ready to get back to winning ways, which I did. So I don't think there was no pressure, because my trainers knew I was training my hardest I could, so yeah, I did really well.
So obviously, like you said, that fight as well, I was there, you stuck to the game plan.
Yeah.
Like you said, was that showed how important it was to kind of maybe listen to your trainers and not show it to the crowd?
That's 100%, because we're having that 2-year gap from COVID and going into a fight with Jake Bray. I had a lot of crowd there, and it kind of got to me a bit. But after this fight with Paul Scaife, I knew I trained hard and I didn't let crowd get to me.
I know you obviously said that you want to follow obviously your father's, obviously you're a professional boxer, you obviously want a central area, and obviously you said in your dream you want to do the same. Would you kind of say obviously you're on the right path, obviously being here with Steffi and being around fighters such like Jason Cunningham and all that? Do you reckon you're in the right headspace to maybe go for that, your dream of being a central area title? Yeah, 100%.
This is why my dad taught me through amateurs, and he's passed me on to Steffi to get me to that level now of reaching my goal of being a central area champion. So
Would you say it's important, obviously, having your dad obviously there as more of a mentor as well? Obviously, like you said, when you had the loss, you went and spoke to your dad.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've got your dad there who's achieved it, who's achieved being a Central Area champion.
Yeah.
Would you say he's an important part of your life in boxing?
100%. Like when I had that time out at sport, I was still training all the way through. Steffi didn't know, like I was still, because I was trying to get my head right, and my dad were always there for me. He was saying, "Come on, son, we're going on pads, you're going running, you're going all this." So it kind of got me back into boxing again. So.
Obviously, I know recently Baby Robert's on the way.
Yeah, can't wait. Thank you.
Would you say that's maybe more of a motivation as well? As obviously, I know that you want to achieve the dream of being a Central Area. When I got a baby on the way, is that an extra motivation in the gym?
100%. It means I've got to work harder for my family. At the end of the day, that's the main thing. This is the reason why I'm doing it, to get better for my family. With baby being not Ray on the way, it's kind of pushed me to get that hunger and fight even more. So yeah.
So obviously going on to 22nd of October.
Yeah.
4 weeks away. Do you want to quickly explain how camp's been so far? Now obviously you've still got another 4 weeks to go, but I think you found out about 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Do you want to quickly explain how it's been so far?
A couple of days off after my fight to get myself back right. Camp's flying, always is. Training twice a day, 3 times a day. It's flying at the moment. Just can't wait to get back in.
Obviously, I know that the weight as well. Obviously, putting down to welter, is the weight all right as well?
Weight's been fine. Feel stronger at this weight than killing myself to make the weight at 10 stone. Naturally growing. 23, baby at sport, so we'll only get stronger.
So obviously, only being 23 as well. Obviously, you've got years ahead of you.
Yeah.
Would you say it's important, obviously, learning off the likes of Jason Cunningham and Terry Harper and people that have obviously been on the biggest stage?
Yeah.
Is it important, obviously, that you take a bit of what they do as well? And obviously, do they sometimes give you a bit of tips?
Yeah, they always give me advice, even with sparring and stuff like that, where I can improve, and little bits like Jace, he fights at long range, can also get inside. It's just good to learn off fighters like that.
Obviously, 22nd of October, 4 weeks time. Obviously, like you said, you've been training yourself, but I'm guessing the trainers are obviously, you like to Ray and Latif, they're back in next week, and that's when the real hard work starts.
Yeah, too right. Can't wait for him to get back in. Like it's just been a bit, I don't know, it's been quiet, if you get what I mean, training by yourself, no one around. But best of luck to Terry Harper.
Obviously, going on to 22nd again, sorry, obviously, how have you done with tickets and all that? Obviously, you brought quite a lot to the previous show, a lot of fans were there, obviously supporting yourself. Done well with tickets for? Tickets
are flying as always, crowds always big, and they're always making the noise, can't fan coming off. So yeah, thank you.
Would you say that's one big part of obviously professional boxing on small shows like that, the fans that come support you?
Yeah.
Ticket sales, obviously you do have to put them tickets, and obviously you need a backing as well. You need supporting to even be put on these smaller shows. Would you say that's an important aspect of smaller boxing?
100%. It's how you earn your living at the end of the day. If I didn't have the backing of the fans, I'd have to go on the road like as a journeyman, which I couldn't thank them enough. It's just unreal support. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm obviously coming and catch up with you again in a few weeks' time.
Yeah.
All the best, 22nd of October, and we look forward to seeing you in action, mate.
Cheers, thank you.